very different regions going head to head with 10 names that we know oh so well.
Absolutely. BDS and TSM like their structure, but Shaiko likes to find the opening pick on the Bolo as well. Keep an eye on that head-to-head, but Merc pops up and gets that trade to Rafal. Finds that pick back to a level playing field. A quick explosion of action, but TSM have really got a lot of control from it. And it's going to get even worse and compounded by the Lems. He'll find one, the Pojo. You've lost your hard breach, the only hard breach.
And whip it. He's making a little bit of noise, and I think both these players know exactly where each other are. And there's the swing coming on out. Shaiko gets the double kill and Achieved will fall.
He heard the nade pull, he heard that pin removed, and he just decided to pounce and get that pick. Gio will try and find the trade, but it might be desperate efforts now. Lots of angles to check, and the CZ in his back pocket will be his tool of choice to do so. But Shaiko going large, finding 3 in the opening round, and he'll lurk inside a bathroom. A C4 to cover his escape, and he'll run away. He's done his job. Merc will find one more. That's Lems, 2 in the round for Finka, but Shaiko has done the damage. Surely you can't find 3 in 8 seconds. I believe in Merc, but I believe more in Shaiko. Gets it done. 4 in the round. But look at Dokkaebi on a long rotation out towards Cafe. This could be huge, but will it arrive too late, or what impact can Gio find?
Yeah, well, Bolo will sneak on through, takes a lot of damage from Shaiko on the stairs, but Lems will take out Gio, and Shiro will take down Achieved. Bolo pulls one back, but not before Pojo will fall there, and Shiro and Rafal closes that one out. BDS, once again, very steady round from them. Get the opener pick, convert it out, and TSM very one-directional again.
10 players still in the server, not for long though. Lems will find Bolo, Achieved will get one to Ranchero, leaving us with less than a minute in a 4 versus 4.
50 seconds on the clock now. Pojo pushing up in the bathroom. Rafal will take down Gio, though, making it a 4 versus 3. But look at the site. There's one player inside the vault for Pojo. If he wins this one-on-one, they've got themselves a little bit of stranglehold on one of those 2 sites. Merc pushing in. The smoke grenades coming out. Merc and Pojo will get themselves 1 apiece, but it's going to go back to a 2v2 as Rafal takes down Merc. Rafal, very low HP. Brede with the shotgun in the site, but Pojo and Achieved, Ace and Flores. Pojo will get 1. Rafal takes back Achieved. 15 seconds left, but we don't need it. Pojo will get the round.
Get a little bit of work doing to do so. Now see the verticality going up, so now they're working on it. As yellow wall gets open, it'll take a few more seconds to do so. To leave themselves around 25 seconds to make this execution work, which means they need to clear Furnace. We see one player vaulted up there, but that nade will arrive to perfection. Achieved gets it done, but Shaiko will find the trade on the Bolo now, leaving us once again in a 3 versus 3. Gio will pop in instead of maintenance and send a Lems to the Shadow Realm. He'll try and brawl his way, but with no clear avenue back to site, they're going to funnel themselves in. And look at the time, 9 seconds left to go. Gio, channel your inner Kaneo with this one. What work can you do? But Achieved will get 1 more. Shaiko left all alone. He'll pick off Gio 3 in the round. He'll need an ace to clutch this one out. The case surely goes down in the hands of Pojo. No! Achieved off the board. Shaiko on the cusp of an ace clutch here on theme. And he gets it!
Shaiko!
Pojo couldn't get it done. And BDS get themselves back to a 2-round advantage. That knock might just find BDS napping. What will he do here? Tuck himself in by the vending machine, but he'll be patient. He might get choked out, but he's going to find one to Brede. He's going to look for even more, and Merc's going to go on a rampage. He's going to get 1 more in DBNO, 2 in the round. They now have the advantage, 3 versus 2. Can BDS claw their way back as Ranchero will try to do so? We'll find one to Lems, and it's going to be fantastic. Rafal gets on the Merc, leaving it all down the Pojo. The coach left alone once again. 20 seconds. He can rotate. He can move. He needs to find his opening pick, but there's, look at this. The perfect trade is there, and this is going to be a horrible brawl around this position, and surely BDS will just burn the time. A fantastic rotation from the Kaid as we hit red on that timer. Pojo gets 1. Surely not. He's going to have to be forced to get this stick down. He's got no other option at this point. 0-0, and that will surely be his demise. There's no way he gets this.
No way.
There's no way.
Pojo,
absolutely no chance, and he's going to be a DBNO. Okay. I thought for a moment Rafal left it late, but BDS get themselves another round. Way more often, they need to get the opening pick. They need to find that success. Bolo will find a second one in the round now with the Rochero. Has this been the Bolo activated round for TSM fans? You certainly hope so. They need someone to be able to take the fight to BDS. He can't make it 3, and guess what the roadblock is? It's Shaiko.
Well, they were asking when does Bolo play, and I think Bolo started to play that round, but Shaiko once again asserting dominance. Another kill as he takes down the coach. Pojo will will fall. Shaiko is just one man arming his way as he gets the knock onto Achieved as well.
No way.
One man.
He's clear.
Shaiko with a triple. No way. Is he going to get another ace? Oh, he doesn't, but Alems clutches it out. Shaiko with another 4K, and a 5K already.
Will sit still as that lion charge rains off around him. Pojo will find one on the Ranchero. Shaiko will try and lead the charge, but tantalizingly close to finding that Vigil. A late yellow ping goes up. That nade won't arrive upon its destination, but that might just cue that Vigil Abolo to try and take this fight. I think he's going to rotate inside of maintenance, but Shaiko will try and fight through the beams. His position is now known and compromised, but he is very much fighting between a rock and a hard place. He has a good idea that someone's there. Pojo will fall down hands or fall with that DMR, but caught crossing his Bolo. Merc will find the try and make it 2-3 in the round, leaving Shaiko all alone. Surely not. On the side, the other side, he found it, but oh no. Merc is gone. Shaiko, don't do this. Don't do this to TSM. Simply, you cannot be this good with a minute 30 left to go. He'll recover the case. We're on the cusp of something great here.
Shaiko again pushing for more kills, but Geo will take him down, and that is another round win for TSM. Their second of the map. Another line of sight, but look at the defender just sitting around the corner. Gunfire fired. Alems drops a drone, which will give a massive audio cue. And now he's going to get himself in a gunfight that he's going to lose to Pojo. But there's BDS to refrag. Merc is going to trade that one back. It's a 3v1. It is all down to Renshiro.
I'm going to say TSM might lock this one out. Just saying. Just a little bit of a sneaking suspicion to that one, unless absolute heroics. Look how close Merc is. Not achieved, and he gets shut down. Maybe just a little bit of a chance in a 1v2. 15 seconds. BDS though have requested themselves a timeout, so they want to recover after this, no matter the result. Ranchero with such little time, Geo will shut him down once again.
Last time as he was able to pick up a kill, the punches come out, but there is the lion to freeze him in place, and he will take down Shaiko. Down goes the Finka, but Alems is there to take Merc out. The refrag again, and they can trade their way out if they play this one right.
Much better from BDS that time, opening pick and a trade, and guess what? Things are going to get awkward now as BDS and a Pogmat finish off by Pojo, leaving one player alone on the rappel. That's Rafal. He'll try and burn away. And oh, out goes Pojo, but he's going to get caught mid-air. He's going to be achieved next to fall to Alems, leaving Bolo all alone against 3. He'll find 1, 2 more to go. BDS, time to circle, time to enclose him, try to shut him down. He has to scrap, has to look left and right. Every angle becomes a death trap now. A minute 20, so BDS don't need to rush into this. They can wait to get information. They can find exactly where he is, and they'll try and get this case down. They have a good player inside of control. That's the cover they need. What will Bolo do? Well, he has to try and take these fights, and they won't be easy as the case now goes down. The player and pillar is going to be activated once more. He knows someone's by control, but Rafal shuts him down. BDS, match point. Map 1 versus TSM.
Pojo behind throne. All this work being done by BDS, but they've still not made any inroads towards site whatsoever. Merc is watching the hatch, waiting for the drop. BDS is eventually going to open up the door, but it's been tricked out, has it? Has been taken out.
I don't believe it was, or at least it was impact trick perhaps over the top. Cut away just that happened, but there's Merc. He pops up, he finds one. 9 seconds left. Can BDS find the plant with Pojo? He'll get stormed, leaving Merc unachieved alone. Scratch that, just Merc, and that's gonna be the map. BDS close it out. They get it done against TSM, the very first map of this series. And let I remind you, theme was a choice of TSM. C4 shot out by him, but Merc just too quick for the draw that time around. Lems inside a bar now, just waiting for a call, some information, some pressure from the rest of his side to make that play in. Over a minute now, minute 55 left in this round, and Lems still lurking, still waiting. Bull a good position up on rafters to try and burn time. The Zami gates continue, not the Zami gates, so the Rooney barriers keep building up in the back pocket. Lems in sight. Okay, hello Lems, bye-bye Geo, he's in sight, and this is going to be the trigger for an execution. He'll find a second one now. He'll look for a third, and he gets it. Alems on a rampage, and TSM caught flat-footed. They know a player's inside of Oil Pit, and that is surely all she wrote. Bolo against 3, and he's going to get caught out by Rafal, just waiting for him to ascend. And that is, well, how to counter that SSG roam? That's how.
That push, but now Geo will rotate back to site, but which direction will he Shaiko. Rafal gets the opener with 55 seconds on the clock, and Alems is going to get slammed by Geo as Pojo pulls one as well. Brede pushing into the site though, aggressively up against that bathroom wall, looking in towards Jim. And now things slow down once more. Shaiko pre-firing the stairs. Geo gets Ren. Bolo is going to get Brede. And Shaiko finds himself in a 1v4, but we've been here before.
He's getting one there. That's Bolo, the first one off the board. I'm beginning to believe he might just be able to do it. With 20 seconds, he can get himself a top of HP if he so needs or requires. But Achieved gets it done, shuts it down, ties us up. 1 round apiece.
Waiting for the spawn peek, hoping one of those BDS heads will peek. Merc is spawn peeking as well. Never mind letting them in. They're not even going to let them near the building, as the Lems will be the first to fall. 2 spawn peeks, 1 successful, and BDS playing from a man down.
That's what they need to do. They need, this is what TSM need to do. They need to get in the face of BDS right now. This map tends to lead attacker favorite. So, oh, Shaiko! What a read to Pojo, shuts it down, finds a trade. And Achieved his team around to put pressure and perhaps move someone into his line of sight.
He's got a massive cutoff. He is holding such a vital cutoff in this map. Bolo takes a lot of gunfire this time around, as Shaiko still holding this position. Rafal gets Merc. Shaiko will trade it out with Bolo as both fall, but it is now a 3v2, and Brede is putting that case on the floor, and he will be shouting percentages. Time will 1% is sure. The win percentage for BDS is going up as Achieved will fall. It's down to Geo, but there's Rafal, and that is another round win for BDS as they take a 2-1 lead.
Anyone is so daring to go for a rotation, he might be able to find them, but Shaiko, he will take an invitation, but no, he'll back away. He's cautious. He doesn't want to push in so carelessly. Alems now has control of Raptors. He has himself an avenue of entryway as well, shooting through that wall with his hammer, and it's time to go for BDS. They cannot wait too much longer, and nade gets sent in, but Shaiko will find one to Achieve. The nade goes deep, and it finds it. BDS collapse, and TSM crumble upon the pressure. Another round and a recovery effort this time for BDS. And yes, when they shut down Geo, they have this entire side of the map. Geo, you should run away. He's going to try and stand tall and take the fight, but 3 bodies and a nade surely will arrive to clear him, and there it is. But he's just creeped himself close enough. Surprise factor, and a second nade as well. He will catch one. Napping it will be Brede, but there's a trade. Rafal will find it. Pojo gets the Lems, and now it's Shaiko and DBNO. There's a chance, but will they finish him? Nope. He gets himself back up with that nano boost, but Pojo out the window he goes. He'll get traded, and now it's all down to Achieved alone against 2. Ranchero and Rafal. He's inside of Logi. Do they know? They do now. Rafal shuts it down. BDS get themselves even further away from TSM. Stand in the way. And they're lined up through that window. I saw you get excited there, but no. Well, I won't be able to quick enough on the draw. Of course, he wouldn't know he was there. Had no information. He'll fall back. But we see that LMG, I hear it fire off, and Achieved takes a beating, and Brede will find Merc. Shaiko will find Achieved, and will BDS get one? More often follow. Alems gets Geo. Bolo will try and claw it back. He'll get a pick to Shaiko, but it's all but over. Ranchero finds him, and now it's all down to 1 player, Pojo, but he won't last long. BDS absolutely clear right now. No answers from TSM, who's daring at the push down dirt, but TSM have 30 seconds to make it work. Can BDS close this one out? They've got smoke canisters in their back pocket as well, and all the guns are going to work, but the drop is there. Pojo's already in sight. Shaiko will get one to Bolo. He'll find a second one to Geo. Rafal pops off. Everything in favor of BDS except the fact Pojo gets the case down. He'll try and brawl his way, but he's in no man's land. Achieved is there for cover, but he will be slain. All down to Achieved. And a 1 versus 2. He knows one player's coming up to try and pressure him, but don't get hyper fixated. You need information. He'll try to deny the plant, but no! Shaiko 3 in the round and the defuse. BDS match, map, and series point. Open the slowly getting map control, but keyword there, slowly. It's a minute 15 left. They have a lot of positions open. They have no opening picks. BDS are a little bit compressed right now and feeling uncomfortable, and that nade's going to make Ranchero very uncomfortable as well. And that C4 will send Achieved all the way back to observation. Pojo will get aggressive and find one. Shaiko gets another one, but oh, here comes TSM. Here comes Pojo finding 3, leaving it all to close this map out right here, right now. SMG11 primed and ready, decides it's time for the shotgun. He's going brawling. Are you kidding me? BDS take Clubhouse. They take the series. TSM to the lower bracket you go.
BDS are